Hey, welcome back to the virtual table. Um, okay, so the audio when I upload to YouTube always sounds different than the audio after I record and play it back on my computer. It's a really weird thing. Um, the audio sounded fantastic on my computer, so I hope it turns out good because I just uploaded a 2 hour Gloomhaven video that I can't ever redo. Okay, so here we go. I have gold sitting over here. Uh, I'm basically trying to figure out what to do with this guy. He has to rest next turn, so I don't necessarily want to have him come in a blaze of glory. I could put a shield on and move him 2 spaces so he's standing right here, and then he'll take the brunt of any attacks that come his way. Here you could see they're going to move and attack with a range of 4. And she's in the way. Like, she can't move out of the way. So this is going to move 3 spaces. 1, 2, 3, and then attack with 1, 2, 3, 4 range. So I'm out of range, actually. 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3, 4. So I'm safe. If I move to this location, this archer is going to be able to hit me. And then the elite archer, that's the bandit archer. What's this guy? The bandit archer elite. Oh, that's that one. Oh, that one's attacking with a range of 5. So this one will get to hit me. Her. But she goes last. There's nothing I can do about it. Now, I could move him to here, like I said. And they're going to attack with a attack of 1. And then the bandit guards are going to attack with an attack of 1 or 2. And they're all going to get to move. Now, only one is actually going to get to go here or here. So I guess what I'm trying to say is I really can put myself in harm's way if I wanted to. I just don't know any good that's going to come of it. So I'm going to go ahead and use this ability and not move. It's a great ability. It just costs you a whole turn to use it. And then of course we're going to skip the attack. You can see their little ability there. So basically I'm going to have shield for the next 6 damage. He's a nice tank in that kind of way. It's one of the reasons I chose him. And yeah, now the bandit elite archer is going to move 3. Oh look, there's 2 traps. Oh, and he was able to shoot through the wall. Wow, I didn't think that was possible. I guess he could still see him. So 1 damage, and yeah, I'm going to go ahead and receive that damage. This next one moves, can't do anything. And of course they're not going to step on the trap if they... Okay, so he drew a -2 to his attack, which helped immensely. That one drew +1. Now remember, her deal is she doesn't want to take damage, but she doesn't have cards to burn. Like, she could actually burn 1 card. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and burn it. Then she took no damage. Okay, so here we go. Now I have a jump, right, which lets me jump over characters. And this is the part, and then I can immobilize some of them. So there's 2 of them here. This might actually be good. And then I can throw a boulder. So let's do this. 2, 3, 4. So 2, 3, 4, 5. Because I immobilize everybody I move through. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. And then I'm going to throw this boulder. And all allies and enemies adjacent to the target suffer 1 damage. So it doesn't matter which one I hit here. But yeah, I don't want to hit this guy because I get disadvantage. I'll go ahead and do the elite archer. So 3 damage and then 2. That wasn't bad. I did burn a card though. And our little mystic ally is awesome. Okay, now this is what I was telling you about. Like, oh, she's choosing to rest. I forgot about that. So we're going to burn a card, and then we're going to heal 2 to ourselves. So I could have taken that damage. My apologies. That was not a smart move on my part. So I got to burn one of these cards, and since I burned that other card to the damage, I really screwed myself because look, I would get to go twice before I had to rest again. That's not going to be the case. Don't ever burn this one. This one brings back all your burned cards. So let's go ahead and burn Mana Bolt. And of course her turn ends. That's why she had a 99. Okay, now here's the problem. I have to rest with everybody. So 99 for her. 99 for him. She gets to go. So we're going to go ahead and do frost armor. Oh, I gotta be really careful here, because both of these are gonna burn the card, and if I burn both the cards, she's forced to rest, and when she rests, I will have to burn this card, and then I get none of the cards back, and then she's gonna get KO'd. So I have to be really careful. So I basically want to recover all my burned cards, which is the top action here. So which bottom action do I want to do? I guess I'll do that bottom action, and then I'll recover everything. So her turn's basically wasted. She's sitting here next to 2 people that are going to do damage to her. It's not good. And then this guy has those archers to deal with. And so, see that little push? It works great. I might be able to push this archer into that trap, but I got to be at the right angle. And I could do a move, but I can't move through them unless it's like one of these deals. So this one, all allies and adjacent enemies suffer 1 damage. Then I move, and then all allies and adjacent enemies suffer another damage. And because of this little leaf here, they suffer 2 damage instead. So I really like that option for moving. And then I could do that for range attack, sure. But as you can see, he's going to go late. So he's going to get beat up quite a bit before that happens. And he doesn't have all of his health. I'm really nervous about him. This may not have been a smart move. So here you can see they're going to move and attack. Move, attack. Move, attack. Yeah, we're going to get pummeled. The only, like the Bandit Archer Elite's going to do 4 damage. These guys are going to do 3. Oh my goodness. Alright, so first up, Mystic Ally. He did 2 damage to one, but it would have been nice if he would have damaged the other one. So next 2 sources of damage, I suffer no damage at all. So that's what I'm banking on here with her. So she's going to do Frost Armor on herself. And we want them to attack her, at least 2 of the times. And then here we're going to recover all of our burn cards. And end the Spellweaver's turn. So I'm going to do Frost Armor. Going gonna do frost armor. That one stinks. I could burn discarded cards, but I'm gonna have to just take the damage for now. This is where... Oh, we got really lucky. Look, he drew the nothing burger. This one drew a -1. I'll take the 2 damage. And I'm going to have to burn 2 discarded cards. And that is not very good. We'll burn that one. Yeah, this one's a weird one. We'll burn those 2. And that hurts. But it's better than getting knocked out, which is what was going to happen. So this is not going to be as good because he moved away. But, for example, I could still push. And if I did push, I would knock him into the trap. But I think I'm going to still do... See, this is going to burn the card, and this is going to burn the card. That's what I'm worried about. But let's go ahead and do this. So why can't I do it? Alright, so move 4. All adjacent allies and enemies suffer 1 damage. So I think I'm skipping the ability. I can move to here or here. Which one's better? I'm going to move to there. Oh, can I undo? I don't think I can. I'm going to confirm. So did 2 damage to each. Then what I'm going to do is instead of the top action, I'm just going to attack somebody. Kill that archer. I am so close to dying with Cragheart. And yeah, I get the long rest. Have to burn one of these. I'll burn that one. Scoundrel, long rest. Go ahead and burn that one. Alright, Craig has no choice but to long rest. So that makes it even worse. These archers are going to beat the crap out of him. So what we need to do is we need to get in and get done. But these 2 guys are blocking me. And I just don't know how I'm going to save Craig. I really don't. Now, her, I could do the thing I was telling you about. What is that? Smoke bomb. So it makes her invisible. But on the next attack, while invisible, double the value. So it doesn't help me this round. Obviously I have the pull, or the push, which could help. Do I have anything that lets me move through the enemy, though? That's the problem. I don't. That's not what I meant to do. Let's see, what does she have? So this one, I get to attack with a range of 4. All enemies on the path get attacked. So I can zigzag it, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. Or I could go 1, 2, 3, 4. I think now's the time. This lets me target 3. All within a range of 3. But see, these 2 are next to. So you get disadvantage. That's a heal 4 with a range of 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Like I'm too far away to heal. I need to be able to move through these guys to get there. That's my issue. And none of these moves have a... that's a heal 4, range of 4. Yeah, I need jump. I mean, I have the Strider boots, which will give me 2 extra movement, but I need a pathway. And I don't have it. So I'm going to go ahead and do Impaling Eruption. We'll make that near the end. I could do the top or the bottom, depending on how that works out. And... we'll do Flame Strike. Nothing else I could do there. This guy, I need to be able to like charge right through them, and I know he has that ability. It just must be when he levels up. If I stun one of these guys, they won't get to attack or disarm. So either of those works. Here I can move 3. 1, 2, like I could go through these guys with a move 3 jump. So if I did that, what options does that give me? I have an attack 3 with range, so I can try to take out one of those archers. I am trying really hard, if that's the case, but see, these pushes are good. But I have to be next to them to be able to push. Alright, so we'll do the Leaping Cleave. We'll do it that way. And then, last but not least, what do we want to do here? I can move and poison. Heal self. Attack and poison. Single out is nice. So is move 6. I just don't know if I can single them out and move. Oh no, flanking strike. That's actually really good. So then, yeah, we'll go ahead and do it that way. I'm nervous. I think I screwed up Craig here. And if you get KO'd, something bad happens. I can't remember what. I just don't remember, but it's like you don't get to keep your loot, or... Alright. This is sort of okay, but the attacks with the poisons aren't. He's going to get to attack 2 people. And 2 people. Oh, not good. These 2 won't attack Craig, though. Scoundrel goes first. So we're going to go ahead and do this. This is going to give her a bunch of extra attack. And then we're going to do a massive attack on him. And yes, I'm going to go ahead and add poison to it as well. So we just did 4 damage, which was a lot of damage, but not enough. So now he's going to poison one of us. Oh my gosh, he did 6 damage to the Scoundrel. I think I need to burn a card. Block 6 damage. Go ahead and get rid of that. damage. So we're going to use that to block 1. And remember, when you rest, you get your shield back. So we're going to take no damage, which means I don't get poisoned. Come on, game. You've got a bug. I should not get poisoned. I took no damage. If no damage gets through to me, I should not be poisoned. That's a bug in the game. Shame on them. Alright. Alright, so I'm going to move through because I need to help Crag. We're going to do a range 3 attack, and we need to take out an archer, and I need to pray that I get a +1 card. And I do! And I killed the archer. Wow! That was clutch. No damage. 4 damage. And we'll go ahead and use that and just take 3. Mystic Ally did no damage. Spellweaver. So this is the part I was worried about. So I'm going to do attack 2, range 2. Yeah, let's do this. So 1, 2. Yeah, that's all I need to do. So 1 damage to each. And then I have no choice but to attack again, so I will. And we're going to go ahead and attack the one that only has 1 shield. And I got a doubler. And Craghart somehow survived this. And he's going to heal 2, and we got to burn something. We'll burn that one. That was a miracle. We're not done yet, though. I think that we have to... Yeah, we got another door. And we got these traps in the way. So, I need something with push. Pull might work. I need something with push. Alright. I think moving 5 is good. And a heal 3 self. Also good. Who has push? He has push. Can target all adjacent enemies. I don't want to stop there because I'll loot gold. But I just need to push one of these jerks. That's a 64, so I want to go as early as I can. That is not going to have anybody to attack. Yeah, I'm going to have to waste this to use that. That's a shame. Not unless somebody else has push. Yeah, nobody else has push. I got 2 health. Here I can heal myself. Or I can heal with that. I can heal 2. I'll take that heal. Oh, this is hard. Yeah, I'll take that hill and then do a massive boulder. I don't want to burn any more cards. So I just want some movement here. Move 3. This attack 2 is adjacent enemies only. I have a wind, so I'll do a mana bolt. As you can see, look, she's running out of cards. There's only one discarded card, and she's going to have to rest after this turn. So the mage is running out of steam. Alright. Move, attack. The archer's bad. Okay, so strengthen. I don't remember what strengthen does. I think it's not the same as advantage. It's not good, whatever it is. But let's... Yeah. They have a... Well, here we go. How to play abilities. Nope, that's not it. Items, experience, damage, and exhaust them. Effects. So, let's see. If a target is strengthened, it gains advantage on all of its attacks. And then at the end of the turn, it's removed. Advantage is strengthened is awesome. Alright. Alright, this dude gets to go first, and we want to do the push thing. So I want to move here and then push him to there. Yes. So we're going to move. I think I skip movement, and then I'm going to push, confirm the target, and I'm pushing him right onto that trap. And then he takes 3 damage. Perfect. I thought they took 3 damage and then was unable to move. They got immobilized, but I don't see an immobilize there. That could have been a different ability. Now, this is the part I was talking about. I don't get to do this because there's nobody for him to attack, so I just have to skip. Now, it was more important to push him there because otherwise these traps would have been in the way of us going through that door. Okay, a ×2 attack was awful. So now we're going to have to burn something. That was very awful. Alright, what did I want to do? I wanted to heal. Yeah, and we're going to finish off this dang archer. He's... Those archers are a pain in the butt. Man, do I really want to take 4 damage? Ay, ay, ay. I think I wanted to heal and move, but this guy's still in the way. So I guess I'm going to shiv. Then I'm going to move. And poison. The Mystic Ally didn't do anything. I can heal. Attack with a range of 3. 3's not enough, so I want to move. Give myself +2 movement. And yeah, let's go ahead and attack this guy. There we go. Round 9. We're running out of time. I need a lot of movement. Yes. And then we're gonna smoke bomb. Absolutely. Alright, this guy has 1 action left. We'll do it that way. And see, I have no choice but to rest. So we're gonna long rest. And got one more thing to go. Scoundrel's turn. We're going to move 6. So let's open this door.
Checking through the door,
Oh my gosh.
find yourself face to face with the reason these bandits chose
This is way too many. I'm going to lose, by the way.
animate bones.
I'm not winning this scenario.
Holy abominations of nothing more to do but lay them to rest.
Like, I can't even move through all this. So this treasure chest is something you have to go loot. And so even if you win the scenario, if you don't take the chest, then you come back and redo the mission till somebody gets that chest. And I highly recommend that you get as many of these as you can. There's some chests that are tricky, but not the first mission. And this is too much. I mean, look at this. Living bones and bandit archers. Boy, did I not play this well at all. Well, I'm going to skip movement because I can't move anymore. And I'm going to go invisible, which is great for me, but so now they go. They're not going to move. So that doesn't help me any. So all those push-pull abilities would really come in handy here. So Cragheart. This is a range attack. I think I'm going to use that. So I'm going to go ahead and move. See, his goal is to loot that chest over here. I'm not sure I'm going to be able to. And then we're going to do this. How many can I hit? That hits me. So I don't want to do that. That doesn't work. I either have to hit myself or I only get to attack one of them. Okay, that sucks. See, this move 3 push 2 is awesome. Can I actually move there though? Yeah, I can't. I can't move there because my character's there. See? So this would have been perfect. I could have moved 3 and then pushed 2. The traps aren't quite where I want them to be. Oh, right click is an undo. I could have done an undo before. Well, I don't, looks like we're going to move to. And then skip the attack. And I'm really running out of stuff to do here. Spellweaver's gonna be KO'd soon. Alright, so Scoundrel. Oh, don't tell me I don't get to attack. I have to long rest now. I did this wrong. On your next attack. The invisible stays invisible until you do something. I'm pretty sure of that. So, yeah, I guess I get to long rest. So that's what I'll do. That means she's staying in the way, though, folks. And then he has to long rest. And she is standing right behind. So these are both range 2 away. So I can do that, and then I'm going to be KO'd after that. Nope, I'll have one more. I'll have to long rest, and then I get KO'd after that. Then Craig has no choice but to long rest. And he's got so many burn cards, he's going to get KO'd soon too. This is not good, folks. If I burn a card, then I'm going to get KO'd now. We gotta kill one of these guys to make room for us to run in the room. 1 damage is not gonna do it. So now I'm gonna do 3 targets. Finally! At least did some damage here. Spellweaver's as good as done, though. Long rest. Those are both good. Looks like we're getting rid of that one. Yeah, he's gonna have one more turn after this. There's no way I'm getting to that treasure chest from all the way over here. And the scoundrel. Yep. And you lose your ally too. That's what stinks. So yeah, Spellweaver is out. Now, like we said, she should still be invisible. smoke bomb is still in effect. So whatever next attack, she's going to do massive damage, and this thing only has 2 health. So I think we're going to choose Venom Shiv, and then backstab. I don't want her going first, which is why I chose this one. I want a high number. She's still invisible, so they can't hit her. So going last is just fine for her. These other ones, however, like, okay, so if I do a jump, I can like get into the room, but see, I'm going to end up looting that gold. That's what sucks. So many things to consider, but I'm not going to win the mission if I don't. And these pushes are great. If you can push some of these guys into these traps that they laid, you can do some really awesome stuff. He has an ability to kill or destroy objects, and look at all these objects he could explode, but we got rid of that card. It was one of these. So this guy has one action. He's going to be able to throw a massive boulder 3 spaces in, and then we could heal somebody. Or I can move 2 spaces. So I guess we're going to do that. We'll heal and throw a boulder and see what we can do. And as far as this guy goes, like, that type of attack looks really good. But then I need to, so move 3 and push 2. Yeah, I'll do that. Wow, this is not looking good. Okay, so the living bones are going to target 2 people and heal themselves 2, which is not good. Yeah. She's not even invisible, apparently. Alright, so I could move in for attack once. I'm going to go ahead and heal her. And then throw this massive boulder. I guess it makes more sense now. I at least killed one of them. And Cragheart is as good as done. He's going to KO. Alright, so now this makes more sense. I can go ahead and attack. And I got double because of that smoke bomb thing. And I gained 2 experience for it. And then I get to move 6. Which, 2, 3, I thought for sure I was going to be able to sneak around to get to here. That's what I was doing. I was trying to go to here. But I can't. Oh, you bum. So I'm just gonna get some gold, I guess. This is awful. Alright, so I get to move 3. That doesn't let me push anybody. And I'm gonna skip the attack. And I just looted gold, so I lost. Like, I think the combat bonuses are not a thing anymore. I have to take the damage until that happens. This hurts. I'm going to burn my discarded cards. She's done. That hurts even more. So I can bank on them attacking me, which means I could shield myself. Uh, I'll try it. I don't think this is going to work. So I'm going to get shield till the end of the round, which I need if I am going to have any hope of surviving this. But see, this part here, I don't get to attack anybody. Ah, this is just brutal. I am playing this awful. And trust me, this first mission is very winnable. You just gotta know what you're doing and how to manage your cards, and I did not do either. It helps, though, to know the scenario. So now I know there's 3 rooms, and maybe I don't burn through all my stuff in that first room like I did. It's pretty normal, by the way, for the mage to get exhausted. Yeah, there's no way I'm winning this. Just none. And this is silly. I'm gonna burn a card and then I'm gonna get KO'd next turn. Right here. So, oh, this is very cool. They keep track of your records. That part I like. I guess I got 13 experience for the Spellweaver. And then everybody failed their combat thing. And if you fail the scenario, you're not going to get this anyways. So, I think, though, you get to keep your experience and you keep the gold. Let's find out. That was brutal. And that's exactly what happened when we played the campaign for the first time, however many years ago. Oh, that was brutal. Okay. I do get, let's see, I have some progress towards the retiring. They want me to go into the city. Yeah, I guess we could do that. Hear some suspicious sounds. Move to investigate. Thieves must be brought to justice. They're carrying an armful of vegetables. Do I really want to bring somebody to justice because they took some Brussels sprouts? Yeah, we're going to take some for ourselves. In an area cut off from civilization, the thief already made off with an armful. And now we're going to be blessed. That's really good. So that means we get some blessed cards. And yes, look, the gold that we took stayed. And the experience points stayed too. So if there's any consolation, when you lose a scenario, you at least get to keep the experience and gold that you gained. It's a small consolation, but it's decent. And now we're all blessed. And I could decide to, like, change up my cards. Whatever it is I want to do. But basically, I got to go do it again. And repeat. So I don't know if you want to watch me try to do this again. But I'm going to make a bathroom break. So I'll pause the video and then we're going to give it a go. Okay, I'm back. That was not my my brightest day. But we learned from it, which is exactly what would have happened at the table. The one thing that is brutal, and one of the reasons why I never covered this game, is because at the table, I would have taken a half hour to clean up the map scenario and just to restart the scenario again. It even got to a point, like, after we played this for months and months and months, like, I kid you not, we played it for over 3 months, multiple times a week sometimes. We got to a point where it's like, oh gosh, we don't want to replay that scenario. It's like, and so, like, it was like we had to get good so we wouldn't have to replay scenarios. But on a computer, this is awesome. All I have to do is click, and then boom, I'm there already. So we're gonna do it again. I figured out that question mark is, of course, the treasure chest that we never picked up. And we need to be way more efficient than we were last time.
Everyone needs to eat. Whatever your reason for coming to Gloomhaven, out here on the edge of the world, that simple fact is never going to change.
I thought I just got some vegetables.
catches you in the Sleeping Lion and offers to pay you 10 gold coins to track down a thief and retrieve some stolen goods. Well, seems like as good an excuse as any to sober up and start paying off your tab. This thief has taken some important documents, says the red-skinned merchant, her tail whipping about in agitation. I don't care what you do to him. Just bring back what is mine. Based on Jaxera's description, it was easy enough to knock around a few alley thugs and get a location of the thief's hideout. You don't find yourself as a mercenary way out in Gloomhaven without knowing how to crack a few skulls. So you're
I just realized they were replaying what we had already watched. So we're feeling hungry. The berries look delicious, or they could be poisonous. Oh. And I kid you not, in the board game, he has 2 cards in the big stack of encounters, where one card the berries are poisonous, and then the other card the berries aren't. So it's like 50-50, or he might have 3 copies of the cards. I don't know, but like the designer is that cruel, where like this choice, you could eat the berries and it led to a positive outcome, and then the next time you get the berries, you're like, oh yeah, eat them, they're good, and then they're poisoned. So I think we already got our blessing, so let's not push it. So I'm gonna pass by. And of course, you never know unless you want to cheat and look at the card, the back of the card. I'm skipping through because we've already done all this. Alright, so we gotta have health equal to 2 or less. That's hard to do. Be the first to kill a monster. Also hard to do. Ay. 2 or less health, though, is not as hard to do. Okay, so Craigie still needs to do the loot or gain 7 or fewer experience points. That might be doable. Get 2 perk points for that, too. Have 3 or fewer total cards in your hand and discard at the end of the scenario. Oh, for Murata, that's so easy to do. It's not even funny. Kill 3 or fewer monsters. Nope. Kill 5 or more. That's a lot, but we're going to try. Okay, couple of lessons learned. Number 1, burning cards early, even in this first scenario, is not a good idea. So don't burn them. You saw how much more cards some of the players had versus others. So that's lesson 1. And I didn't even follow my own lesson. I even gave that advice, and we didn't follow it. Lesson 2. Count the cards. 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. So if I use this stamina potion to get back one of my 2 cards, then I get to go 5 turns before I have to rest. Otherwise, I'm going 4 turns before I have to rest. Okay? So make sure you use your stamina cards, or stamina potions, when you should, and that we did do. But not all characters have the same number of cards. I forgot to mention that. So she has 9. 2, 4, 6, 8. So using the stamina potion with the Spellweaver was a stupid thing to do. That was the lesson I was trying to get at. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Again, stupid with the Brute. I want to rest one time, burn a card, then use my stamina potion the second round. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11. So Cragheart and Scoundrel should both use their stamina potion right away. Scoundrel, Cragheart needs to not get any experience. That's like the easiest objective ever, and you need to kill 5 or more. That's going to be hard. Alright, so what do we want to do? I want you to be within 3 spaces of somebody. I like that setup from before, and I'm going to keep the thief right in the middle this time instead of way over here. Alright, so let's start with our tank. The shield is not a bad idea if they're actually going to move to attack. Otherwise, it's an awful idea. Move and push. Not always the best. This is great, except if I move 4 spaces, 1, 2, 3, like I can't, like, I can only hit one guy. 1, 2, 3, 4, that's all I can do. But it might still be, but look, it burns the card. See, I used that early last time. I don't want to burn the card. I want to do something that doesn't burn. Alright, let's... I definitely want to do that one. And that one for now. So my logic is I want to run up and then put retaliate on him and then have everybody attack him and him retaliate against all of them. That's the idea. Neither of these are burning the cards. See, we don't want to burn cards. I'd love to do that, but not right now. Okay. Now, Spellweaver's a little different. Spellweaver has the ability to recover all burn cards. So you sort of want to use her cards from the beginning. So Aid from the Ether is an interesting one. We never recovered this one because our ally never died. If it dies, this card does go into the burn pile and we do get it back. But I still think Summon Mystic Ally is like the bomb. You definitely want to do that. And then we just want to do a range attack. So it doesn't even matter. We'll do a range attack 3 here. I don't necessarily want to burn. Like this one, I can attack 3 people at a range of 3. But I'm going to just play it simple for now. Let's just do a simple range attack card. And Crag. Crag has this nice little boulder. I like it. I don't want him going early. That boulder would be on the top. I do want him going before her because then she gets to use his leaf. Let's see, what are we going to do for the bottom? See, that one burns. We don't want to burn. You know, we might want to heal. Because our little man here might take some damage even though he has retaliate. And the thief. We definitely don't want to go first with the thief. We want to go late. So if I single them out, attack 3 and I get +2 when the target's adjacent to any ally. That sounds perfect. And I can go really late. Then I just need to move in. And we can move in and poison somebody. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Alright, so look, they're moving and attacking, which that's also perfect, although they're doing it with 70, but look, we chose such high numbers that they still go first. That is so crazy. Alright, we do need to survive this. This is the part I'm a little nervous about. Alright, so I'm going to use this to move 2. And then we're going to do this because we want to retaliate 2 self. Alright, and I forgot to... Did we say... damn it. I can't remember. Oh, that's cool. I wonder what this button does. It doesn't say. Oh, there we go. That's what I was looking for. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So the answer is no. I don't want to use it for brute. It was Crag that I wanted to use it for. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yep, it was Crag. And see, Crag starts with 11 cards. Spellweaver card starts with 8. You see how Crag actually has a huge advantage. He gets a lot more turns. That's an important thing. This Spellweaver is a bit of a weakling. The little rat mage was a bit of a weakling too, by the way. This is not good. I don't want to burn a card. So now I'm taking 5 damage. Oh, this is not good. I gotta burn a card. Dang it. The retaliate worked. The burning the card part didn't. I need to give him some armor or something that lets him absorb some hits. Alright, so we agreed we were going to move 3 and poison. And then we're going to get a +5 attack against this guy. Which is a nice kill. I guess I should have taken the one where I get to be the first to do a kill. And then we said we're definitely using it for her. And to be honest, this single out thing is awesome. And scoundrel turn. Okay, so Crag, we were banking on him taking damage, just not that much damage. But yes, we will heal him for 2. And then attack, range 3, all allies suffer 1 damage. So if I do that, then my guy takes a damage. Yeah, I guess I gotta do the one in the middle. And we said Crag needs to use his card, so we will. And who am I taking back? I'll take the heal one. Alright, and let's get him in the action. And we're going to go ahead and supercharge. So I'm going to do 3 damage. think I'm going to go ahead and pick on him. Oh my gosh. That was awesome. Alright. Okay, so this did not go according to plan. Everything else did. So with the thief, I still don't want to burn any cards. This is nice because it's got a range attack, but I don't know what bottom piece I want to use here. I mean, loot 1 would work. This seems silly. We'll try that one. We don't want to go first. 23 would still go first. Oh. I think we like single out, which means we need to move or do something else. So why don't we? Yeah, we'll backstab, and we're gonna go first this time. We're gonna kill this guy right here. Okay, obviously we bit off a little more than we should chew. Where's your healing card? I know he has one. Oh, come on, he has one. I must have went through it too quick. Oh, he doesn't have one. Jeez Louise. Okay, I can trample. Again, that destroys the card. I don't want to do that. Oh, I definitely want to do a sweeping blow. And what's the bottom action? Yeah, we'll do that. I'm going to have him go sooner rather than later. It would be nice to go early. So I'm going to do a range 3 attack. And that'll burn the card, but it will heal, which we need to do. So we'll go ahead and do that. And Mr. Craig, we can muddle all adjacent allies suffer 1 damage. Don't want to do that yet. Can move 5. That burns the card though. Move 2. That's an interesting one. Let's move 3. Now what kind of attack are we going to do? That looks like a decent one. That one burns the card. We'll try opposing strike. They're attacking for a lot of damage, folks. Okay, so first things first, the scoundrel. It's going to just move 1 space. Then we're going to attack this guy. And if I ever pull a doubler, this is going to be a miracle. Yep, we're going to use our poison dagger. Thrown over. Mystic Ally did really nice damage there. We're going to go ahead and heal him for 4. He needed it. And then we're going to attack for only 2 damage. 0 damage. That hurt. Spellweaver is going to end turn. Brute. Going to attack all 3 of these guys. Now we're going to attack one of them. We're going to go ahead and take this one. So we killed one. And let's get one of those cards back. This is the part that's going to hurt. Alright, so we take our 3 damage. And there it is. They killed our ally with a doubler. Did you see they got the doubler there? Oh my gosh. So we should get our ally back whenever we recover our burned cards. So I guess that part is good. So I can move 3. Oh my gosh, look at this perfect setup. It's almost like I was a genius. Look at this. Oh my gosh. Make it so. That was awesome. Alright. Okay. Sneaky hobbitses. We need to open this door. And ideally you want to open the door and then get out of the doorway. And force these guys that you spawn to walk towards you. That's ideally what you want them to do. So in order for that to happen, I need to move a lot of movement points. So I got Flanking Strike, and we'll do Venom Shiv. And for you, that Pierce 2 is good against armored guys. I want to stun some, well, see, that stun burns. So I don't necessarily want to do that. Disarm, though, works. I'll go ahead and do that. And as for you, we do need to get some movement going here. And I don't want to burn all my cards right away, but I am going to use that for movement. And then I can do this, which is a range 2 attack. I need the flame, though. We'll try it. Let's see what that comes up with. And maybe instead of using Reviving Ether, I can use that for his move. And then for Crag. I like the idea of Crater. Oh, that burns the card. Not yet. Don't want to burn cards yet. Yeah, let's heal somebody. And do some damage. How about that? So, I want to flank strike this guy, and ideally I'm going to kill him. Perfect. Then I want to move 5, and that 5 movement includes opening this door, which is going to allow all these people to come in after us, and I'm going to just go over here and collect some gold. So I got 2 gold. They all go, by the way. So they drew cards. So you can see here, this guy's going to move 2 and attack with a range of 5 and move 2. But what I'm banking on is we're not going to be in range for either of them. And then these guys are going to move forward, at least 1. And then these other guys are going to move 2. So 2 spaces forward, 2 spaces forward, 1 space forward. So you see what I mean? They're going to start conglomerating a little closer. The only thing that stinks is those archers are going to be hard to get to because we got to go through these guys first. But that's always been the case. And what also stinks is I don't know why I'm going so dang early with this guy. I think I want to do shield self. And then this disarm attack I think was going to be used in case I couldn't kill him. So yeah, he moved 2, can't do anything. Can't do anything. Move 1, can't do anything. Move 2, move 2. Alright, so I can move 2 and do all kinds of damage, or 1 damage to each of these guys, but then these archers are going to be having a field day, but not till next round. That's the gritty part of this. I just don't know what the right move is, because those archers can tear me up, that's for certain. This guy only has 1 health, so I can kill him just by doing this. Yeah, let's do that. So I'm going to do a range 2, a range 5 attack that does 2 damage against one of these guys, and I'm just going to go for the damage against the weaker one. There we go. We did 4 damage to him. And I'm just going to move, collect some gold, and then confirm. And he's as good as dead. And get some gold. I think that worked out better. Then for the Spell Weaver, yeah, I got this move 4 thing, which I do want to do. See, that puts me right in harm's way. Gotta be really careful. Go big or go home, right? Oh, that was good. That was so good. Now the question is, I gotta survive these archers attacking her. And the way you do that is you plow forward with him. So I have this trample thing, which is great. 1, 2, 3, 4. I can trample through him, makes him immobilized. The problem is that's a burn card. Do I want to use that? It doesn't immobilize, by the way. That was the wrong one. I also have a leap. See, and that's a range attack. So I can do a range attack with a move. And then what I could do is I can move 1, 2, 3 and then push him out of the way somehow. I can do 1, 2, 3 to here, push him out of the way. Doesn't cause any damage, but makes it so he can't hurt us. We'll go ahead and do that. He is going to be in harm's way for the archers, though. So I need to heal him if I can. And these are the only two I can do. So Flame Strike will not consume a card. And this won't as long as I use the move. It does a range 2 attack, though. It's not very far. Which would work against him, but he's going to go first and push him out of the way. So I don't think it matters. I'm just going to go ahead and... Actually, what I'm going to do is just go last. Now, this is one that's interesting. So you can create obstacles in front of you and then blow them up later. That's sort of what this does. I don't want to burn. Would love to do this, but I haven't been next to anybody. And then see the destroy one obstacle thing. That's a range 3 attack that also pushes 2 spaces. Ooh, I need once. I'm going to do that one. And then I just need to move. I can move there for 2 and then go... I'm going to use this just for the move. And then what am I going to do with you? That pull 2 at range 3 would be awesome. But I need to be 1, 2, I need to be here. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, that's 5 movement away. I don't have 5 movement anymore. But that's exactly what I want to do. That lets me target 2 people. We'll try that. Move 3, attack 2. Jeez Louise. Move 2, attack 4. That's going to hurt hard. Both of those are going to hurt hard. And then this is backfiring on my plans. Look, all 3 of them are going to go before I go. Not good. So this is going to work. I mean, I'm going to be able to do this. It's just I'm not going to be able to survive the attacks. So we're going to push him 2 spaces away. He's getting a monster amount of movement points, though. Then we get to attack range 3. Yeah, I don't like this. Oh, this is awful. It's not over. I mean, he's going to get attacked twice again. That was not good. What was I going to do? I was going to use that for the regular movement. Oh, that for the regular movement, then attack with a range attack. The problem is this guy moved back forward, and see that push 2? I was going to use it to push him into the traps. Jerk. Absolute jerk. But I can still hit him. Three damage. And yeah, I'm pushing him back again. And then I'm doing this just for the move. And then for this person, I wanted to move again, but see, I'm not gonna. I can only move one space. And then I can't hit anything. That hurts. I'm gonna get the gold, I guess. Then this one is only a range 2 attack. That's stupid. Why do I want to do that? Because I'm desperate to kill their archer, that's why. I only did 2 damage with that? Did I shut it off somehow? That should have... Oh, he's wounded. So it does... Yeah, so he's going to have 1 damage at the start of his round, which is good, but yeah. See, look, I got a long rest with 2 of these guys. Now this. I can disarm all those guys, which would prevent me from taking massive damage. I'm going to have to. It's going to burn a card, but I got to do it. And... yeah, so that's going to be attack 2, attack 1, and then this is a brutal one. Alright, Scoundrel. So he has the pull ability, which... we're going to do a move 2. And then all I'm going to get to do is pull... yeah. None of it's going to work. None of this works. That was dumb. I got 2 gold out of the deal. That's it. That times 0 really came in handy there. That minus 2 came in handy. Look at this. They're all laying traps. That hurt. I don't need to burn this card. We're going to do this one instead. Just do that for the 2 movement points. Then we're going to muddle. Which one of these do I get rid of? Okay, so Scoundrel has to rest now. I think Craig also has... Nope. Craig's got 2 more still. Try to go as early as possible with Craig. This is going to be the hard one. Unless I have a jump. How did I burn all these? Oh, because he took all those hits. That's right. Oh, come on. This push is perfect, but I need 1, 2, 3 movement points. And then I'm going to step on a trap myself. Oh, just 2 movement points. Here we go. Move 3, push 2. That's the perfect card. And I want to do that early. So we'll make sure we use that type of attack. And then you. I definitely want to play that card, but not yet. Let's burn something. Definitely you. And let's do it early. Damn it, the bandit guard goes first. Not happy about that. Oh, come on! That hurts. One. Two. Jeez Louise. Okay, yeah, this one, we're going for broke. We're burning everything because we know we're going to use that card to get all of our burns back. So we're going to play this, which causes us to take no damage for 2 attacks. Although we don't get this card back, because unless I get hit twice before I use my take back the burns. But this one, I'm going to hit 1, 2, 3. Yeah, that's the best I can do. It's 3. Right? Yep. We're going to hit 3 of them. If that 4th one was there, we would have somehow hit that one too, but that's all I can do. Killed one of them. I don't think I want to use this yet. Now this is the part where I want to move 3, but I'm going to move 2. Skip the movement. Push you. Confirm the target. And we're going to push you through 2 traps. And that kills him. Then we're going to do a range attack and see if we can kill that guy. And we do. So I just killed 3 guys. This target of shooting 5 should be well on his way. Then this one, I want to move to and attack. Done. So if I wouldn't have taken so much damage, I'd actually been in great shape with him. Perform the long rest. I don't know which one to destroy, but the throwing knives seems like a decent one. Being able to disarm traps gives me 2 experience, and there's going to possibly throw traps in that next room. This one might be... I mean, it's nice to be able to heal. I guess we'll burn that one. Alright, so final round, or round 7. We gotta get this door open. That's the first thing we need to do, and I need to use this just so he can go first. I need him to open that door first. I could do the shield thing, where he basically opens the door and just stays there with a shield. It's not the worst thing in the world. Or I can move 3 and push somebody. But if I remember correctly, those skeletons are going to be right in the doorway, blocking us from being able to do anything. And I think I have to use move, though, to open that door. Also, that trap never got destroyed, because I guess he got killed when he hit the first one, so he never got pushed through to the second one. That's good to know. I guess we'll go ahead and do warding. Well, doesn't matter which of these I choose. I guess we'll choose that one. Alright, I need to get reviving ether going, so we'll go last along with that. Oh, hold on. Hold on. He's way back here. He's not going to open any doors. Maybe move 3. And then... Sure. He'll still go first. Craig has to long rest because he got pummeled. And... we got to do some movement here. I think a move 6 is in order. And then we can smoke bomb. I think now's the time. This final room, we gotta clear it fast. Now we could use our burn cards. So you see the difference between saving your burn cards and using them? I mean, even I said you gotta do that, and then of course I didn't follow my own advice because I thought, oh, you know, this first scenario is forgiving, we can still do it. Not true at all. And every one of these missions turns into, you gotta save your burn cards for when you really need to use them. Alright. Oh no, I went first. Crap, crap, crap. The same thing's gonna happen again. No. I made a huge mistake. Because, oh. I needed him to go first. I wasn't thinking. I can't back up either. I just needed the smoke bomb number. That's what I wanted to do, was use the smoke bomb number. Oh, what a huge mistake. Alright, so this is our issue, right? We got that again. And now I'm going to go invisible. Or maybe I don't. Right? Because I said now's the time to burn them, but maybe I don't burn them if I... Because if I go invisible, I'm blocking that doorway. That's the issue. Although there's some nice advantages to doing so. Fine, I'll block the doorway. And go invisible. Now this doesn't work. Because I can't move there and push somebody. I mean, I could still move 3 spaces, I guess. The attack doesn't do anything for me. Oh, that hurts. Oh, come on! I am just getting pounded. Why can't I burn 2? Oh. This is just killing me. No! Oh my gosh! I'm getting destroyed. That doesn't do any good. I'll go ahead and move. At least I get to heal a little bit. Now I have to burn another card. Ay ay ay. Got to heal 4. I'm probably going to need it. How come Craig didn't heal? Oh, because he had poison. All the heal does is get rid of the poison. Oh, come on. Alright, so now we get to do something. Feels like too little too late here. I can single out. And shiv. And I'll choose the shiv number. See that attack 3 push 2? Oh, I gotta redo hers. I'm gonna do flanking strike. I gotta get out of the way. because he needs to go in and do some stuff. Yep, we got to get him going. And a mana bolt going. Only has 1 health. I think he's got a heal. Maybe crater, who knows. They're going to heal themselves. And they're going to attack 3 damage at a range of 5. That is ridiculously awful. So now we're going to go ahead and attack this one. Good and dead. And I'm going to use this just for the move. Oh, this is asking for a lot. We're going to get pummeled. Those archers are just going to tear me up. They don't go until here, too, which makes it even worse. Oh no, I thought I was throwing my muddle. Oh man, I'm brain farting this game. I gotta heal myself, or otherwise I'm just burning cards. And you might be thinking, hey, what if you took the Tinker? Don't you think maybe you would have more health? Nope. Nope. So if all adjacent enemies and allies suffer 1 damage, so he would suffer 1. I'm just going to do regular move. Get into the room. I'm going to lose again. Alright, and then now for the brute. So I can push an enemy. But there's no traps out here. Like, I need to pull an enemy. That's my issue. I can stun, but then I burn my card. So what I'm going to do is use this for 2 movement. Oh no, I meant to do the other way. Dang it. I can't reverse this. Fine. Stunning him may not be the worst thing in the world. So, this is where it's working in my favor. I did no damage to this guy, but yet I still stunned him. I'm pretty darn sure in the rules these only apply if you actually damage the target. But that might mean we just made the game harder on ourselves when we played. Yeah, ×2? No. ×2. What kind of crap is that? Four damage. That Alright, so obviously I survived, but not by much. Um, let's get moved out of the way, and we'll throw some knives. That's all I can do. And we got this guy has to long rest in the middle of the hallway. And we get to him. That's what I thought I was throwing. So I'll get to throw it now. A lot of good that's going to do me. And yeah, I can heal somebody from way back there. Attack 3. I can do a range 3. Target 3 enemies. So where do I have to be? It's like if I'm standing here. 1, 2. Yeah, I can't hit anybody. I need to move. I'll try it. Don't like it. So here they go. They're going to start laying traps everywhere. Alright. I definitely need to kill some archers. So I get to target 2 of them. So I'm going to target the 2 in the middle. Only 1 damage. This is awful. Then I get to move 5. I mean, one of the things I can do is just move back here. So I'm at least in the room and can try to do something. Or I can run all the way back like Brave Sir Robin. I'm going to move back here. I'm down to 1 health. I mean, I'm as good as dead. And the archers go next, and then boom. I don't know what I was thinking. That's better. Even better. Very good. Could have been worse. This is going to be bad. That was really well done there. Alright. So I can't move 4 because everybody's in the way. Oh, you jerks. Can we move 1? Oh, no. Right here. +2. There we go. I knew I got those boots for a reason. Yay. Alright. Now, this is going to play really well. We got to kill these archers. So we're going to kill 2 archers. And I get to pick a 3rd guy. I would pick him just because he's the most damaged. Nope. We're going to pick him. Just 1 damage. You suck. Better. That wasn't very good. Now, Cragheart. We're going to do this. That's going to hit 2 archers and 2 skeletons if I do that. This will hit 2 archers and 2 skeletons as well. And that will only hit 2 archers. So let's hit the 2 skeletons here. I am going to get experience points for this. Man, just drawing the cards to resolve combat, that would have taken like a minute and a half to do, and like I click a button and it's done. Alright, so I did open a path to move through. Crag is down to very little health. I can try to move out of the way, but then I have to move back in later. That's the part I'm not sure I want to do. He's resting. He already went. I'm going to skip the movement and end my turn. Let's perform the long rest. Got to get rid of one of these. These push things are good. I'm going to get rid of the dagger. End the turn, and boom. Alright, Scoundrel has to long rest. I can disarm. There's only 2 to do here, so we'll do both of these. We'll try to go as soon as possible. This Flame Strike is the one I'm planning to do, because I have the fire in place, and that puts a wound on, and he'll take 1 damage every round until he dies. So we can put that on like a skeleton that has the armor, and it takes the armor down. The crazy part is I don't have much luxuries here. I mean, I'm not sure I'm going to win still. This guy's the one that's going to make the difference. I just need to get him in the room. I need him to do some pushing. So let's go early. 32 is not that early. If I attack 2 and disarm, like this lets me move and push, which is fantastic, but I have nowhere to move to. Let's see what you're doing. You have to rest, you bum. So it's all up to him. I mean, I could do this later, but no one's going to be killing these guys except for... sure. That's a push 1. That's a push 2. This targets all adjacent enemies. We'll try it. 3274, huh? Alright, come on, ally. Kill him! Oh, I drew a ×2. Excellent. Alright, so I want to flame wound somebody. Now, this guy can move 3 potential spaces. The problem is this jerk is in the way. So all I'm going to be able to do is move 1 space and move 1 jerk onto what's not even a... So I need to flame strike him. Without a doubt. And I need to use the fire. And this guy needs to die, which so far he's not slated to do. And I drew the Nothing Burger, which makes it even worse. I'm glad that the wound thing does go on him. And then I can heal somebody for 4. I can do Crag. Yeah, let's do Crag. Spellweaver's going to be KO'd soon. So now this is the part where it hurts. Um, where I'm standing, I can't do anything. And pushing 1 doesn't do anything either. So I can move 3, select him, and then push him 1 space. It doesn't even do anything. Ah, you suck. Now the archers are gonna kill us. Okay, so Craig is resting. And resting. Scoundrel, we're gonna have go last. As early as possible. I have to long rest with her. And this is an interesting one here. So I get some range attack. I also have this move thing. I think I'm going to use that. And then I have the ability to do a massive boulder. Where I can muddle. Muddle's good. It makes them take the worst of the 2 cards that are drawn. Yeah, we're gonna muddle. And they're gonna do attack 2 targets. Oh my gosh. They're also attacking 2 targets. So this is awful, awful. So I can target 1 enemy and push them. 2 spaces. I'm going to attack him first and disarm him. Okay, now, since I can't move, I'll skip movement and I'll push him. And I can't push him on any of the traps. Jerks. Oh no, this one. Right there. Look at this, I killed 4 of the 5 that I need. He's getting there. And that's what I needed. Needed that. Not good. Alright, Craighart now. He's going to cause damage to both of these guys if I do this bottom. You jerk. That means I have to do this then. Now the scoundrel is running out of things to do. I am going to get a kill though. The health needs to be equal to 2 or less. She's at 3. Come on. Good job, good job. We're down to 1. 1. Who am I going to burn? I'm going to burn Flame Strike. Round 12. Scoundrel has to rest. And then after I burn a card, she will KO next round. So Scoundrel's done. I have to rest with the Brute. This is my last action hero for the mage or whatever, Spellweaver. And I have to rest. I will get one more action with Crag. And he's going to do 3 damage to somebody 5 spaces away. That was well needed. So now the Spellweaver. So I can do that, which will get me a gold. And then I will attack him with an attack of 2. Range of 3, right? Or I can attack 3 with a range of 4 if I switch and do that for 2 movement, and then I'll use my boots. There we go. There we go. Well done. So I'm going to get some gold. And then I'm going to attack at a range 4 against him. And that's a win. But I didn't loot the chest, and I don't think it's going to let me. Or maybe we finish the round, but everybody else is resting. This one of the annoying rules is I wish, okay, you cleared the dungeon, why can't you just loot everything that's on the ground in the chest? But it doesn't work that way. Alright, so gonna end the Brute's turn. Craghart's done. Doesn't even matter which one I choose here. So next round, she passes out. But see, so I have to do it again if I want what's in that chest. And not only do I have to do it again and want what's in that chest, but I would have to figure out how to bust through those skeletons that are blocking the doorway and those obstacles that are blocking our ability to walk to the chest. Now, Crag is the best guy because he actually has that ability to destroy an obstacle. I just keep getting rid of that card sooner than I should. But anyways, we won, which is an improvement, but not by much. Okay, so we got some records. Very interesting. I wonder if there's a way I can look at my records later. So I failed with the Scoundrel, but I was able to get the perks for the Layabout, the Zealot, so that, it looks like Crag, the Spellweaver, and then I failed to kill 5. And so I got a perk point, and this one actually unlocked a perk. And that's the other weird thing. You can't give your equipment to other mercenaries. So the 6 experience is the big one. Everybody gets it. And then, of course, a new one opens up. So here, you'll come across link quests. By going directly to link quests, you'll avoid running into road encounters. You can return to Gloomhaven. Yeah, so I'll avoid a road encounter if I go straight to this. I just don't know if I want to go straight to that. Road encounters aren't always that bad. Experience-wise, you can see I'm nowhere close to leveling up, although the Spellweaver is doing well. Gold-wise, I have enough to maybe buy something cheap, but not much else. I had a blessing that last mission, which helped me immensely. There was something else. I have a chance to maybe swap something out, right? So here I can move 3, force 1 adjacent enemy to perform move 1. Like, that actually looked really good. With you controlling the action and ending in a hex. So this is like a push, in a way. So for example, let's say I want that. Which one do I get rid of? Well, you know, I can get rid of special mixture. Some of these loot cards. This one's an interesting one because you can move and attack up here. The Venom Shiv is what I would probably get rid of. But you see that you can do that, and now you have Sinister Opportunity. And like this one lets you do extra damage if they're shielded. So this is really good against shielded, except you have to burn it. So I don't like burn cards. The Shiv is not a burn card. So maybe one of the things you want to do is, like, for example, this is a burn card, Backstab. I like it for the 6 movement, but I hardly ever use it for the actual backstab part because it's a burn. So maybe you want to get rid of the burn card, right? And then when you do, you know, now you have more possible actions. But anyways, and then Swift Bow here is a range 4 attack that does 3 damage. And here you loot every hex you enter. You only move 2 spaces though. This is where the boots would come in handy. I thought there was something I needed to look up. I just can't remember what now. Oh, somebody unlocked a perk. Who was it? I think it was this guy, wasn't it? Zero available. Oh, there you go. He got 2. Has 1. Okay, yeah, nobody has a perk yet. So, there's no reason to go back to town. So I can try to continue and finish this mission. Now, one of the things I will tell you is it is worth it to repeat this mission until you get that chest. There's stuff in that chest that makes your game easier. It's like free equipment, which, you know, you just saw it costs a crap ton of money to, and you're not getting a lot of money from doing these missions. So, you know, free equipment is worth it. Now, how much do you want to beat your head against the wall? Because, you know, right now we're level 1 characters. Maybe as you level up a bit, then you can come back and do it. But when you're playing the board game, it's even worse. Because you're sitting there with a group of guys who may have possibly, you're 2 months into this, and you're going to convince them that for tonight, let's redo missions that we've already done. Tell me how well that's going to go over. Not everybody wants to do that. Not everybody's a completionist like I am when it comes to this stuff. And All I can tell you is that these things are more useful early in the game than later. So I don't even remember what it is. I just remember it being decent. It's not going to change your world, but is it worth it to do a mission another time? Yes, yes it is. And and if you do that mission another time, I mean, you're still going to get golden experience. It's just that's your dilemma, right? So I'm at 2 hours, so I'm going to go ahead and end this video. And this is technically a board game. I'm just doing the board game on the computer, which some people do like on Vassal, except this is far superior to Vassal. I am super happy with this game. What an amazing game this is. It's been at least 2 or 3 years in the making since they came out with the early access on Steam. They had all kinds of crazy modes that they implemented that none of them had anything to do with the campaign. And they promised that the campaign would be when they went 1.0, and so far it seems like they've really delivered on that promise. And this campaign it's fantastic. I feel like this is awesome, and I can play it at my leisure or whenever I want. I am super stoked, and so I'm very happy to record a playthrough of this entire campaign. If that makes you happy, my only issue, of course, is my kids like to make a lot of noise down here in the computer room, and I might have a lot of distracting noises as them shouting at their friends when they're playing their online games or whatever. It's not always as peaceful as it is right now. But anyways, thanks for watching. As always, stay awesome.